Hi. This morning, I started thinking about a recent book that I had found. Came into my life via a friend, but it started a lot earlier than that. So when I was about 13, 14 years old, somewhere in middle school, I literally had a book fall. It wasn't into my lap, but fall in front of me to make me notice it. And it was called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay. Now, this book had probably been, my mom had probably had it for a little while, but I'd never noticed it, just never paid any attention to it. But I was doing chores. It was a Saturday morning. I was a kid, and it literally fell. I could not notice it. Opened up that book, and there was this sense of truth that just drew me in, and I could not get enough of all of the teachings of that book. Now, if you know Louise L. Hay, she's passed away, and I'm so glad I had a brief chance to meet her at one point. She was such an incredible person, but she introduced me to the concept of affirmations. But most importantly, in this book, You Can Heal Your Life, it really went through taking responsibility for where you are in life, recognizing the things that have happened in your childhood or as you're growing up, and things that we've kept, and the things that we can absolutely let go of. There's no reason to keep it anymore. But in the back of it, there was a little section that had what your physical ailments or illnesses are, and perhaps what those thoughts are that continue to make this an issue for you. Stomach issues, headaches, that type of thing. And looking at it from a purely metaphysical point of view, what you can do to take some responsibility and then be able to release it and let it go. What I loved about it is so many times, I mean, throughout my life, I've had the book. There's been a lot of different uh, episodes of it, issues of it. Um, but this is the one, and I think it's going to be backwards. But it has the probable cause, like maybe what you're thinking, and then the part that I love is the new thought pattern or the affirmation. So if you're really struggling with something, when you look it up, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, like I'm trying to be right all the time, or I'm not thinking big enough. I'm just being, you know, so small minded about this particular issue. And then once you apply it to your life, a lot of the times the physical parts will um, dissipate because you're now aware of them. And then a few years ago, a second book came in to my life, and this one is The Secret Language of Your Body. And uh, again, my friend Amanda was the one that had talked about this one and let me know about it. This one goes a little bit further. It tells you what the issue is with your body. Then it goes into possible contributing factors. And then there's a remedy, but a lot of times it's more than just an affirmation. It's like actual directions on, lay still, you know, place your hands on your heart, breathe, and then it has suggestions on what to say, and just getting in tune with your body, because the mind body connection is so much stronger than we even know. And the fact that in since the 1980s, when I first found that book, how far we've come with knowing that, absolutely, I mean, there's so many ancient uh, ways that absolutely know the whole yogic philosophy. I mean, that's thousands of years old. They knew that you have to have your mind and your body and your spirit all connected to make everything work well. So why is it taking us so long to figure it out? But then the latest book that was once again introduced to Amanda and then my friend Dina, and then she let me know about it. It's called Metaphysical Anatomy, and that one I've just ordered it. I don't have it yet, but I am so excited to get it, because if you need kind of that little remedy book, something happens. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's your spouse or a family member, kids, grandkids. And you're like, what, what's going on? If you look at the underlying cause or the underlying thoughts that might be going on, it's absolutely something that we can change in the better for them. So just wanted to let you know that there are those things out there. And if you're kind of new to this and this sounds a little like, oh, that's not, I don't know, if there's something that's going on with you and the two books that I do have now, if you feel like you want to make a private message or even just put it out there, I can let you know what it says, and then you can kind of tell for yourself if this is a thought that might be a remedy solution for you. It's better to know about it and not use it than to not even know it exists. So, anyway, I hope that helps today and wishing you a great day, night, wherever you are, and most of all, blessings.